When Super Mario Run was announced, I was the first person to get excited because it was a childhood favorite of mine, and for it to come to smartphones was a dream come true. Little did I know that it was coming to iOS in December and the Android version of it would be delayed. I was pretty sad to hear that, especially because most major platform games make it to both platforms at the same time, but for Nintendo to do this was primarily because they had a partnership with Apple, and I understood that, so I waited and didn't play the game up until now on March 25th, I believe, when the game was officially available on my phone. So excited as I was, I downloaded it, but boy, was I disappointed. Okay, so the basic storyline stays the same. The princess is being abducted and Mario tries to save her. Good job, Nintendo, for sticking to that. But apart from that, nothing seems like the original Mario. The controls have changed, and I get that you are playing on a touchscreen device now, but the graphics themselves look very different to what the original Mario looked like, and I'm not really a fan of that. And I don't know if Nintendo are trying to adapt to the modern era of graphics, but if nothing was wrong with the original game, why bother changing it? Also, Nintendo are trying to push this whole one-handed play feature, which means you can play the game in portrait mode, which I get, but I wish you could play the game in landscape mode because it just really brings about that OG feeling, which I would have enjoyed as an enthusiast in the old era. But that's not all. Nintendo have added various other mini games to the actual game, whether that's showing off your skills through levels to get like stars and competing with your friends to be the best stylish player, and for you to build your own kingdom, which I just didn't understand. I mean, okay, it brings about this feeling of continuation, but that brings me on to my next and pretty much my final point, because this rant is very short and to the point. After you pass the 2 or 3 levels that you're given in the free version, you're pretty much expected to pay for the entire game. Why? And it's not like it's a very budget-friendly game. The actual game with all 6 worlds costs around 36 to 37 dirhams, which is about $10. So you're making the free version have like 2 or 3 levels, and for you to play the entire game, you want us to pay $10 when the game was so hyped up in the first place. I am lost for words. But yeah, I'm not gonna be playing this game anytime longer, and it's probably getting uninstalled in the next couple of hours because it doesn't bring about that engaging feeling, and for me to pay $10 for levels that I wouldn't enjoy just doesn't make sense. But let me know what you guys think. You guys might think completely different from what I think, and that's totally fine because opinions are how the world works. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below. That's been it. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Adios.